Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already... Nedved! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. No, that's been intercepted. Lahm. Probing pass. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm amongst the many of those amazed with the story of this guy, Alphonso Davies. Born in a Ghanaian refugee camp to parents fleeing conflict in Liberia, his life story has always been about battling against the odds, and now it amounts to this. It's remarkable to see how he has thrived.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well read, nice interception. Chance! Lofted in. And he's there to belt it away. He's having a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Rui Costa's cross. Out towards the flank. Played back in. Otto picks it up out wide. Otto, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Looking for a runner. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Baresi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Pass just lacking in accuracy. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Owen, and that's gone loose. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Owen. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Well, that was well positioned and well...
And Owen!
Owen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
In with the challenge. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a good ball through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Good read, needed to be. Ghana do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Otto makes the interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Law. Just a fraction high.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Davis. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Well, they've got it again. Has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe. And it's Rui Costa. Rui Costa shapes to shoot! In for the pieces! He's scored! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lam proves too strong. Owen, can he get it through? Oh, that was vital. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution for Ghana, number 14, Dennis Law. Number 6, Baggio. Coming on the field, number 15, Khaled. Number 22, Rigori. Substitution.
Here we go again then.
Ghana really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Rijkaard. Ghana come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There's a quick free kick. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. Baresi goes on a run down the left wing. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And he's in on goal. There's the shot! Ghana with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Nicely weighted ball. He can run onto that. Lam. Ghana still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Rui Costa. Rafael Leao. Well, that has not gone well. Nedved. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Rui Costa. That ball looks a good one. Just the goalkeeper's a bit... Rafael Leao! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and the climbs up big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ghana with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chiellini with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that has not gone well. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball playing.
He's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Nicely weighted ball. Michael. Rijkaard. Khaled. He's free. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Dembele. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No way through. Tries to play it through. Mbappe!
Ghana really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Davis.
Ghana are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's going for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Goes for a shot! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Ghana are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. That's gone for a throw-in. Oh, it's played into the area.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's worked it through. Brilliantly cut out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Law. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, this is a terrific run. Not the most accurate pass. Now this could be a chance. Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. That's beautifully weighted. He's being urged to shoot. It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's their second corner of the game. Ghana are looking to go forward now. They've won a throw in. Darwin. Chiellini does well to get it back. Looking for options for movement. Ambitious ball here. Now this could be a chance. He's on it, can he get away? And he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed. It'll be a throw-in. It's not an especially good pass, that. Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's a sharp pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Howson deals with that comfortably. Rafael Leao. Decent progress down the left. Pass somewhat off target. Lam. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
And that's the second half started. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And it's Deco. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rafael Leao. Nice looking ball. That's been cut out, well played. Davis. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, it's Dembele. Nicely shaped ball. Tries a shot! And he hits the net! And they get themselves in front! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Tunisia get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Driving on and making good progress. Tunisia can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Over to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Over hits and out of play. Not the best distribution from the keeper. He has found the way through. Now it's Mbappe. Maicon. Ball's gone out of play. Mbappe, shot at goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
A probing pass. Oh, that's a key interception.
Ghana may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Chiellini. Now Howson. Rui Costa. That has been slung wide. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That is good alertness. Not the most convincing of passes. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. No, that's been intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Tunisia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they're...
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So all square and not for the first time. And it's been given away. Played back. Khaled charging forward, the ball at his feet. Rafael Leao. Rui Costa. Searching pass he's played there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Ghana clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maicon. And that's put paid to a promising move. Always onto this. Darwin. Big chance! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nicely worked. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Tunisia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Lahm calmly anticipates. Now he's got space here. Howson spots it and intercepts. Oh, just skips past his man. And real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short.
There will be 3.
Ball's big header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a half-decent try. We are into stoppage time. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Serginho gets flagged offside.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's found a way through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Ghana have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Law claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. What a turnaround victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together, and it's been a very impressive turnaround.
So just